Hello everybody, my name is Falem and welcome back to InZOI. Oh, tranquil. So, we've got a very exciting episode today, and I have quite a lot of things I want to talk about, as well as show you, as well as do, if you know what I'm saying. Uncomfortable, why uncomfortable? Oh, you're tired, okay. Looks like it might be bedtime. So, since the last time I recorded an episode of this was on Saturday last week, which was the day after it came out, and it's now Wednesday the next week. But that doesn't. What my point I'm trying to make is, in that time between me recording the last episode, I have done a few things, not much, but I've done a few things, and I want to show you what I've done in just a second. You're not tired for some reason. You're a full decorated space. Well, I'll get into the decoration. I decorated a few things, which I'll show you in a second. You're not even tired. Okay, well, you can eat something then. But oh shit. Make some curry. That's fine. Yeah, so I've done a few things around the house that I'm gonna want to show you. I've also done well at this point I don't know. And also I have quite a few things I want to mention because I've noticed a few things in the time that the small amount I've played this in between and times, and I've also, for me editing the first two videos, I've noticed a few things that I want to mention. But first thing first, what have I done in the meantime? So, in the meantime, I have redone the house a little bit, as you can see here. So, I've restructured the house a little bit, and I'll do a comparison image between before and now after. And now, what I've done is I've opened up the kitchen this way, but I'm not that sure if I'm going to keep that or not. This table isn't meant to be, I haven't moved it yet. And as you can see, I've changed the back a little bit. I've just got a few things temporarily. I haven't done anything to the front really. But the one thing I have done is I did have a mailbox there for some reason, not there anymore. What I have done, what are you doing? Oh, watching drama TV, even though you're meant to be. Are you meant to be eating something? Like, you just make food and don't flip and eat it. Like, Jesus. I've done the living room. So, here's my living room. Got a sofa here with a little porch. Oh, I forgot to put his picture in. Yeah, so I got this couch here. This TV is so loud, man. Oh my goodness me. Turn it off while you're at it, please. Jesus. Yeah, but got thing here with custom cushions on it. But a lot of the colouring you see, I've not fixed yet. Basically, I've chucked a lot of furniture down, but I haven't coloured it yet to match each other because I just wanted to put furniture down for now, and I'll colour it. I'll make sure it's the right colours later. But this is what we got. So TV there. I've got a little thing here. Got some switches. That's Flora's. That's Falem's right there. Game console, TV. We got a picture of queso here. Speakers, beanbag. Got a Jimmy World poster up. Being the first proper concert. Well, not first concert, but there's a concert I went to last year, and I thought it would be nice just to get I like the poster for it, and I thought it would be nice just to put a poster up for that. You're one true, one and only on the wall right here. Gold frame as well. We've got our office space, I guess, with a window with curtains on it. We've got our laptop, basketball, all that. Got a picture of those two on the beach, which I'll explain how I got that picture or why. I'll explain that in a second. I'll go into a bit more detail about that picture. And also got a bookshelf, a guitar, nice little carpet, all the above. And I really like it. I think it feels really cozy, in my opinion. Because I know a lot of people, when they like to have free reign of things, like to kind of go full on with trying to make it as fancy as possible and all that. But I thought I like to make things a bit more normal. Like, this is very much a normal living room. Like, it's nothing really fancy, just like your average Joe's living room, really, which I like. What are you doing? Post a selfie. Okay. Well, I'll just let her do what she wants for now. I've also come to realise that I kind of want to keep this up from now on. I kind of just chuck it in a corner over it. Just, or maybe over it. Or over it. Just so I don't keep opening it up all the time. But next on the menu for this is I want to decorate the hallway a little bit. And also wanted to make the back garden. And the only other thing I've done is I went to the beach and I took some photos with Falem and Flora, which is what that picture is of. Because that's one thing I want to mention, out of the many things I have on my list of things to mention, is I've got the photo mode was a thing, and I want to quickly talk about it. Well, no, I used it last episode to kind of make Flora dance, but I think it's really cool, and you can like pose people and that kind of thing. If you just grab them, and you can make them like pose, and the zoom in's really weird, and then expression. You can't really see it because it's too dark. But yeah, you can make him do an expression and then also do a flipping. What is this camera angle, Sunny Jim? Oh my goodness, why is it? Look at that. What is happening? Right, here we go. It's not believe if she's. There's no light on in this room for some reason. I can't remember why. But yeah, like you saw last episode, we can make him sort of do poses and then have a different expressional expression as well. But you get a point. I took some photos and because I was experimenting with it the other day, and I went to the beach because I wanted to take the beach a little bit more off camera, and I took some pictures, and I'll show you the pictures right now. No, I'll just show you all the pictures I took. These are all the pictures I've taken with photo mode. So I took this when the demo was out, not the full game. I was just experimenting with an with the camera. Some fruity angles here. A little shopping cart. Testing out some of the angles. And here's some of the beach photos I got. So I got this one. Got this one. A sunset one here. And for these pictures, I put the graphics on maximum as well. So that's such a nice picture that one is. This is the one I got framed, I think. Because I'm using the same pose a lot because I really like. Because I got a mid conversation, and I really like the way she was posing there, so I decided to use it. The lighting's so nice in both of these. Like this lighting is so realistic. And she's by herself as well. Pondering life. Another picture. These are pictures I was taking for the thumbnail for the first episode. Yeah. And then obviously, also got these are more thumbnail pictures. That one as well. These are also making there's a fisheye lens mode on the camera for some reason. And yeah, I was just experimenting over that. And yeah, that was me having fun with the camera mode in the game. That's the one thing I wanted to show off because I thought I really liked those photos I took, and obviously as I've shown already, I've got one framed here. The only other thing that's happened in between that and me customizing this is Flora's boyfriend, Falem's boyfriend rather, texted. Martin, good old Martin. Yeah, he said, always love the time we spend together. Thanks for showing me what love is. How can we just be alive? How can just being alive feel this good? Good old Martin. Their sort of relationship went really fast. Like, who you? I thought you were talking to someone. I really like the relationship thing in this game goes way too quick, in my opinion. Like they went from barely meeting each other to being full-on lovers in the space of a minute. I know you can turn it down, but it's only on medium at the moment, and it's just like even that medium shouldn't be going that fast. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's one thing I want to mention. I think the relationship thing goes a little bit fast. You can just sit there and spam conversations. Like even Sims Mobile did it better, in my opinion. on Sims Mobile, you had to do like events with each other, like to get each other's like levels up in like friendship or something like that. You have to like go to the park or something and hang out for like a couple of hours. I like that. But yeah, that's a suggestion. I think that would be a cool idea. Something else I wanted to mention was there is some. Something else I wanted to mention was go back to the 3D printer stuff. So, as I experiment, so I downloaded this thing, right? It's an extension for Blender. And this is what this episode is supposed to be a lot of, at least for the first half, right? I'm just going to be showing off stuff that I've realized, and because I know I want to. So it's an extension for Blender. It's not Blender, it's like a 3D modeling thing, where you can import 3D models, and this extension allows you to import that 3D model into, about to say Fortnite for a second, I don't know why, InZOI. And I've got some models here. These pictures don't mean anything, by the way. You had to choose a thumbnail for some reason, so I just chose a random picture that I found. So as we know, as I've shown you already, we've got this abysmal pot, and this shoe, which won't even appear for some reason. Okay. Yeah, this pot was from Princess Peach Showtime. It's from that picture, and this is what it came out with. It's pretty bad. But these other ones are not picture turned into objects. These are actual just objects. And I got a few of these from. I got these 3Ds from Sketchfab. So we got a monster. We got a monster can, which didn't turn out quite right because it's a little bit big, just a little bit. But I have made a new version, but I haven't seen if it's right yet. Yeah, there's also a KFC bucket, but you can't see it. It's really small for some reason. So we got a monster can number 2, and I could have sworn I made it smaller, but apparently it doesn't make a difference. And if you're saying, why don't you just make it? Okay, I didn't realize you can make it smaller in game, so I was trying to change the size of it outside of the game. Okay, I'm just wasting my time then, didn't I? It's got a Shin Ramen thing, which once again you can't see. It's really flipping small, and also the texture of it is on the inside. It's a bit annoying. So neither of those two really worked, unless I want a giant monster can, which I kind of don't. And there's also I thought I might experiment trying to get a Faster Freddy character in here. So I've got a little mini. Hang on. A mini Roxy, which you can't really see at all. Again, I did resize her, but I don't know if it's going to work or not. Nope, it didn't. Okay. And there's only so much you can do to make it bigger as well. Yeah, so that doesn't work. But I thought I'd just show off the fact that it's something you can do, import 3D models. But again, for some reason you can't. You can only resize it so far. And I want to get like a life-size Roxy, but you can't even see her. She's so stinking small. But I'll try and figure that out for next time. Another build thing I wanted to point out was how cool it is. How absolutely cool it is. Because this whole time, right, I was thinking, oh, I can only really build houses, which it wasn't a problem. I just, But it turns out you can build more than a house. You can build full-on stores, or an amusement park. I don't know if I've shown this already or not. But you literally can. I can't have the money to even show it off, but you can buy food stands. You can buy trucks, a sales booth, larger stand. You can even buy ticket booths, arcade things, whatever the hell that's meant to be, telephones, more store stuff, vending machines, signs. You can get a place on a car. Well, I can't, I don't have fucking money. 2,000 quid Ferris wheel. You can get a Ferris wheel and also a merry-go-round as well. Isn't that cool? And I think the way you do that is you can buy more than one property, and you can also control more than one family. So you can probably just turn one of their households into a full-on Ferris ground, but I doubt it's very... I don't know if you can make it public access or not. But, you know. Ducky Seesaw. Cute. Another thing I want to point out is the fact that, again, I'm pointing out... I'm shoving out points here. Like it's a bloody... Like I have a point to make. Because I do. And okay. Another thing I've noticed is... Out of the many other things I've noticed in the meantime is that this M, last time in the first episode I called it yen, and since then I've just been calling it pounds, quid, or dollars, and what it actually is meow. That's the name of the currency in this game. It's called meow. Meow coins, meow currency. I don't know how you are meant to use it in a sentence, but it's called meow, which I think is a really cute name for a currency. And I think. I don't know what the normal one's called. I think it's called... I think not the normal ones. I think this one's... What's this? Meow cookies or something. I don't know what they are. And another thing I want... And more stuff to do with that building stuff, right? I find really cool. Is something else you can do with the building thing, which is a massive aspect. And I completely overlooked it until now, so I will be utilising it in the coming episodes, this is very important, is the fact you can decorate streets. So which I didn't know. That feels like a really big thing that I should have known. Are you still awake? Yep, and she's absolutely buzzing as well. So I guess I'll just use her. So if you're wondering why the time's going so slowly compared to normal, it's because I've slowed down the game to being... one day to last four real hours instead of 96 minutes, because for me to explain why, it has to be getting to a bit of a rant. Yeah, look at that. It says street editable at the top left. And I'll go on my rants in a minute of why I lengthen the day, and it's to do with the aging of ZOIs, which I fucking hate. I hate that so much. Again, I'll rant about it in just a second. Where am I going? I was meant to edit that street. So if you go on edit streets down here. Yeah, there. So obviously all this stuff is already goable. If I delete this, can I get money from it? No, okay, I thought I could cheese it for a second. But yeah, you can literally just place a whole bed outside if you wanted to. That's kind of the point of some of this stuff, is like, I don't know, a photo booth if you want to, or a mobile. You could just put one down anywhere, or a stool in the street. Isn't that sick? Or, you know, I could put some cars parked along the road. No parking sign. Vending machines. Cutting egg kiosk. Yeah, look at that. It's like a full-on restaurant stuff here. Commercial fryer. Subway interior. See how much stuff you can do, and it's just such a massive aspect of that you can edit streets, and I completely just overlooked it. Although it does seem you have to be on the street. Like your character has to be on the street. Okay, hang on. Character has to be on the street for it to actually, well, for it to count. So this street is also editable. But the main street, the main thing I wanted to show off that you can edit. I don't know. Obviously, I know you can edit some streets, but I don't know if there's any sort of large areas other than streets which you can edit. Because like this bit, for example, you can't edit it. You can edit around it on the street bit, but you can't edit that round bit there. Like, is this bit right here? Is this? Oh, Eden Park entrance editable. Let's see about this, shall we? So you got a building there. I can only edit the entrance. That's fine. You got this is a massive flipping area to decorate. You can make a whole little like street. Make a whole little like, it's not street food. I know it is street food, isn't it? Like a food section. With trailers and stuff like that, and photo booths, you know. Make the amusement park seem a bit more interesting than it currently is in this desolate wasteland of an amusement park. Oh, what's happening with the shadows there? Bloody hell. My question is, Can you... I hope I don't get spotted by the police this time after last time. This bit is also editable. Can you edit the theme park itself? Is that my question? No, you can't. Okay. I imagine it should be. It might be in the future. But the thing that made me realise that you can't even do this is the fact that when I was on the beach, it said editable at the top. And I was like, okay, what's that about? Everything's loading in so flipping late. Oh my goodness me. What is my... Hang on. Object display distance is currently on medium. Put that thing on ultra, son. Yes, please. Background detail low as well. Let's just compromise it. Oh, yeah, right. That seems fine. Yeah, the thing that maybe... Okay, it's not doing anything, though, is it? Things are still not loading in. They need to fix that. Like, my setting on... Look how nice this looks, by the way. My setting for objects loading in is on maximum. Like, this on ultra. And yet, for some reason, everything's still loading in. Like, what is that? Anyway, if you... Okay, you can't edit this bit. If you go on edit public property, look at this massive area you can edit. I think if you go over here, this... No, the only thing... Again, like I said already, you have to be in this area for it to appear. So I think if I... As you can see already, there's a limit. But I've... Oh, Jesus. I think if you go... Running into this bench... If you run over here... I think this bit's editable in its own right. Okay, press the wrong thing there. Build. I fucking pressed it again. Edit street. Yeah, this bit is separately editable. I can even put my bloody house on here if I wanted to. Well, I wish I don't have any fucking money. But you get the point. This is what the point of this club theme rooms and stuff were. So you could place like a club on the beach. That sounds like a cool idea. Yeah, I think that's very cool, and that's something I really wanted to mention. I was bubbling to mention that since the last episode. Again, you know, once again, I've posted the first video as of right now, and I've edited basically all of the second one. I'm probably gonna post it soon, but I've recorded 5 episodes so far, and I'm still recording more episodes even though I haven't posted the last ones. And it's because how nice this alleyway is, by the way. It's aesthetic. Jesus. I don't mind finding alleyways aesthetic for. Like you need to go to bed actually. Let's rush you home. They rush home and you're just waddling around like a penguin. I mean, like, I don't know. I can't remember what I was even saying before this. They don't wait for the fucking light to go off. I get it. You want to die of fatigue. I get it. I'm trying to get you to bed, but you keep dodging around like a lunatic. Here we go. This is bedding, not when she's in it. Sleep. I get it, you're flipping tired. Stumbling around like an acorn, just get in bed. Get in bed, you loony bin. Okay, I don't remember what I was saying, but in the time between this last episode and this one, I've really started to understand this game. I'll admit, in the first few episodes, I was still enjoying it. Don't get me wrong, but I didn't really get what was going on because I'm not that familiar with flight simulators. Like I played Animal Crossing and stuff, but it doesn't really count. That's very different. And again like this, which is more similar to something like The Sims. This is so fucking stupid, by the way. I hate this so much. How? Oh, she's bad. I'm fine with that. But like I need to write about this as well, actually, because I fucking hate this as well. So while they're sleeping, I'll just talk about it. Hang on, have they got any what's our schedules for tomorrow? She's got a job. I don't like the fact you can't see her job. She's got her first day at the amusement park, which is which I planned to do this episode, which was doing her first job. As well as doing her job, another thing that I wanted to go on was I wanted to have to explore around all the possible buildings you could enter in the city, because there isn't that many. I want to have a look around some of the buildings around the city. Manage city. What I've also done is I've changed the health level to highest. Again, I'll explain why I've done that in just a second. So I'll articulate my thoughts here while they're sleeping. I've kind of started to understand what this game's really about. Like, I was trying to find a purpose, if you will, like an end goal. Like, I come to realize there isn't one, and for now there isn't going to be one. So it's just so the point of the game is not to have a goal; it's just to hang out and just create stories and stuff. And somehow, I didn't really fully. I got that, but I didn't fully get that. If you know what I'm saying, until recently. How you doing? Pause. I need to read that. If the need to get that is very low, the one he drops too much, so he might die. Well, unfortunately, she didn't flip in. It takes so long to hang out. Which one's the quickest? A mango, I imagine. You don't need to do anything with it. Please get over it before you wither away and die. Please. 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 We good? Here we are. Okay. Displeased. Why are you displeased? Just like activity. He doesn't like fast food. That's another thing I want to mention with the task. I've got so much things to mention, right? But before I get the game now. Is basically the point I'm trying to make. Like, because when I was decorating my house the other day, I put some music on. I was decorating my house. Even when I was on the beach the other day, and I was just hanging out with all the people there, I just got it, you know, man. I just got it, and just a very peaceful time. And I kind of, again, I did understand the game anyway, but like I fully understand it now. You know what I'm saying? What now? Flipping heck! Every 5 seconds. Use that, and then just before you hop on that, I chuck a shower on it. Boom. Of course, I will make a proper bathroom eventually. But for now, this will do. Whoa. What now? Fucking hell. So the thing that really annoys me, right, that I wanted to mention earlier was the age stuff in this game is so fucking abysmal. Because, right, oh, for fuck's sake, are you serious? You know, wash your hands. Okay. The aging system in this game is so obnoxious because basically, right, there's two ways you can play a game like this. You can either do it from a perspective of playing as one person or one family, and you know that's kind of how I like to do things. Like, I like to run a single family and just go from there, and like have the one main character, which is her. But what I don't, but what to me, this game feels like it's the other side, which is the other kind of player. And that's the kind of player they focus on most for this one. What's everyone think of me? I'm sure everyone likes you. I'm just, well, I don't really want a toilet anyway, but fine. There's the other kind of player, right? Is God mode player. Which, what I mean by that is someone who wants to someone wants to be the controller over the whole city and wants to manage multiple families. I can't believe a toilet broke in one use, by the way. It's fucking terrible. But the the people, I'm not like kind of like I don't like playing like that. I don't want to control multiple families. I don't want to overview, be like, this is what this whole point of the thing is. Like, the whole karma thing's meant to be like you reigning over the city and striking people down and that kind of thing. And, you know, and that's kind of the point. There's two kind of players. People who do RPG style things for a single person, single family. And people like to overview multiple people and sort of control the whole city with their puppet hands. Which definitely kind of players I think this game sort of orients itself towards, which I don't like. But the reason I'm pointing this out is because the people in this game can just die like any time to the stupidest stuff. And you can't because the game thinks that you don't care that much because it's just another ZOI gun in it. Who cares? But I don't think they realize that people, I've seen many people complain about this as well, is that we don't want to be just controlling multiple ZOIs and a whole city of them, and if one dies, boohoo, we'll make another one. I believe probably most people are actually more interested in just controlling one family. Like, I think that's nearly every single person I've seen online is just controlling one family, one person. And no one, the age system in this game is just so bad. It's shit. Because they have like 9 days per stage of life, like young, adult, senior, dead. You know, it just, so whether you like it or not, whether you like, you know, them dying by getting executed or whatever, it can happen. But but you can go back a save. But what you can't ever stop is the aging. And once they've got to a certain age, they will die. And what then? You can't do anything about it. You can slow it down by doing what I did and putting the health level up. But aside from that, you don't really. Why are you annoyed now? Continue dislike activity. Maybe we shouldn't do this again. About to explode. Golly, so much noise is going on at once. I did want to talk about this as well, but I'll talk about it in a second. And the many other things I want to mention is, yeah, I just think that it's just extremely dumb. And what happens when my characters die? You know, what am I to do then? I don't really want to. The only thing I can do, since the ZOI presets are saved, the only thing I can do is just make a new character and start again, which looks exactly the same and it's called the exact same thing. You know, and I'm hoping that's the first thing they focus on in the future. It's just giving you the option just to stop aging. Like, no one wants that. Eat it, for fuck's sake. Oh, looks like Flora's finally awake. After that, you can make something, can't you? Make something. Make. Yeah, but that's my rant about aging over, and that's the reason I put this lifespan of. That's why I put the health level up. Is the thing I was trying to mention earlier because of that, just to prolong their life as long as I can. Because I really do hate that mechanic and really hope to change it. Please just eat it. Goodness me. But another thing I want to talk about, again, I'm talking so much here, is this preferences and desired life. So she's currently got life advancement, but I really don't like that. I think it's really, well, I don't really dislike it, but I think I'll think about going back to maybe one of these. And I was thinking about going for life abundance instead, just because she's already got that authority trait to her, which I do like. Because that authority trait sort of, I don't know, gives you sort of stern, sort of big-headed, sort of self-centered kind of vibe, and I like that in like a character because I think it's just an interesting trait to have. And while I just think this one's fine, I kind of want to go a bit more of like a trying to get, obviously, because hopefully it's allowing me to get more money as well. I ain't gonna lie, but I think this one would be kind of. I think that one's kind of a bit. I think that one's kind of fun, and I might go for this one for now. Also, another thing I wanted to mention was preferences. So you meant to choose 10. She can get 10 naturally, but I kind of want to choose some. So cleaning she doesn't like apparently, which repairing. So you don't have to choose. It doesn't have to be only be dislikes. Like, but for the sake of it, I'll choose some dislikes and some likes. So cooking she likes, fine, I like that. Singing, taking photos isn't really a thing. I wouldn't say. Her not liking street food is mad, by the way. So she does like street food. Well, she also likes spicy food, but go with that one as well. A little bit of gaming as well. I can appreciate that. And maybe some guitar. And what she doesn't like is repairing things. Doesn't like ball sports because no one does. And I kind of want to pick two more just for the sake of it. So doesn't like. I don't know. Every time I think of her, her traits, I always kind of like to base them off me a little bit. Don't know. I don't know. Kind of not actually. I don't know. In the lore it does, but you know I don't like vegetables, so I'll pick that. And I want to pick one more thing she doesn't like, which is don't know really. Doesn't like yoga, I guess. I don't know. Maybe I'll just leave the last one open just for interpretation. Although she seems to like laundry quite a bit, so I'll keep that one on there. And then for you, you like taking pictures, you like dancing, you dislike gaming. Are you mad? You keep it that one off. You like cleaning. You also like. I don't know. Well, you might be repairing. Might be a fun one. Doesn't like books apparently. Blimey. Yeah, she likes those two as well. Maybe we'll get the sort of the jogging trait as well. And we'll give her the plant one actually. And for her, we'll give her the animal one. Okay, fuck off then. The repairing one keeps going back. It's just like I don't want that. But I notice I've chosen all the ones she likes and not necessarily what she doesn't like. With an issue. I'll take off that one. And I'll take off the repairing one because she doesn't like repairing things apparently. Okay, so we've got 7 likes and 3 dislikes. So go with that one. Anything she doesn't like is books apparently, which I don't blame it. I don't blame her really. Okay, so they're both chatting it up, and the things they have. What's this? What pleasure? Who does? Talk to her about it then. Go say still feel awkward. I hate that so much. Just do this one. Chat it up. It didn't need to get up to chat, but okay. Yeah, they were best friends in the last map. Besties. Can I? Is it the same for her? I'll have to do it. Oh, I'll do it. Up it. Yappy. Colleague. Is that for friend things or? Is that for friend things? Is that what is your relationship right now? Colleague and confidant. Not just, oh, they kind of mix together, don't they? Not just friends, but confidence. And look at that meter right there, that's crazy. Meter's gone all the way up. Something I noticed, by the way, which I really didn't like, is the fact that the UI is so flipping tiny. Like, to me it's fine because I'm right in front of my screen, but when I'm trying to edit the video, it's just really difficult. Like, can you imagine people trying to watch this on their phone? RIP, you know what I'm saying? Like, you cannot see anything. I imagine anyway, because I try to enlarge the things I'm reading on the screen quite a lot, because I know it's pretty hard to read, but there's only so much I can do about that. Right, and one more thing I want to mention before we get truly into the meat of it is I want to show you something. It's a bit dark actually right now, but I'll save it for later. But oh, for fuck's sake. I made a custom sign for one of the billboards. It's a bit rough at the moment, but it's a work in progress. What are you two doing? I'll show you that when it's daytime because you can't see anything right now. I don't know what else to do now. I guess I'll just skip it to when I have to go to work, unless something interesting happens in the meantime. You know what? So it's been like an hour or so, and what I'm gonna do is I would actually like to have a look around the city a bit more and see what's popping with some of the. I got no money. What the fuck happened? I just lost like a ton of money for some reason. Just for immediate existing apparently. So after we chuck on our coat, and we get going. Here we go. There you go. Hang on. Actually, well, you get certain where you're at. So, there is a few places on the map that I want to visit, such as, like, you know, oh yeah, to mention this again, this like plot here. If I like buy that and then make it into like a place you can actually, like an arcade or something, that'd be fun. But I want to quickly check out some of these things like the school, the burger place, all that. Of course, I'm not going to show you all the walking around, so let's just if we probably go to the burger place actually first because she's angry, so you know. Alright then, we're here at the first location that I wanted to check out. Never mind. Apparently you can't go into Apple Burger for whatever reason, which is a bit odd because it's literally a flipping restaurant. Open from 8 AM to 10 AM. Well, that's annoying, isn't it? Well, I can't go in there. But you can see it what it's like from the outside. It looks pretty basic, ain't gonna lie. I mean, you could, even if you're in there, you can't even customize it either. Like, this place looks absolutely dead. Like, where's this? It's the most miserable takeaway restaurant I've ever seen in my life. Yeah, but that's Apple Burger though. I'm not gonna wait it out because by the time it gets to 8 AM, I have to go to work anyway, so not even worth it. But you can see what it looks like from here. Something I might do actually, which I think I probably should have done it before. Done it before. is I realised that I should probably start making food and then just store it in my bag, because it's starting to get a little bit ridiculous just how fast the hunger meter goes down, and it's not something you can even change either. What is she doing? Talking about, okay. I'm just gonna let her do this for now, and level 3. I'll give her some more stuff, and I guess I'm gonna make sure yes she eat, have to press the eat button, otherwise just won't, will she? Sleep apparently. No, she just went to sleep for like 15 hours. It's ridiculous, man. I swear to God. I just wanted to go have a look around, but I can't even do that. She's always flipping tired. I'm gonna go and check out the school now. I believe this is a school, because it literally says school on it. But even though it's a point of interest on the map, I doubt you can go inside of it. Ain't gonna lie. Unless, of course, you can. Okay, I'm fucking. Never mind. A flutter. Why is that? You drank an electrolyte beverage. A blend of sweetness and slight saltiness fills you with energy. Okay, well, I don't see. I thought that was more of a love trait than a, you know, a thing about what kind of energy drink, what kind of thing you're drinking. Yeah, no, it doesn't seem like the school is enterable, which is fair enough. But I reckon it probably is a place you can go into if you have a kid, you know, or either that or just you just get sent there. But I think it's fair enough, to be honest, that you can't go in there, safety reasons. You know what? For the last bit of time until her job, I'm just gonna make her go to sleep. I ain't gonna lie to you, mate. This right back home. I ain't gonna lie to you, mate. This flipping fish and chips, my favourite. This is starting to get a little bit ridiculous. This food meter like goes down so quickly, man. I'm gonna start storing stuff in my backpack, I think. What are you moaning about? She's buzzing. No, you're fine. Oh, I was trying to check our schedule, but then I realised you can actually make your own events. Date, wedding, a party. Might start a party, I tell you that. At least I really wish I could, but we're not really equipped enough for that, I wouldn't say. Let's check out the furniture store as well, actually. Oh, okie dokie then, we are here. Let's see what's popping in inside of here. So, can you actually buy things in there, or is it literally only just like a decorational piece? Well, you can click things, but you can use things as well, but you can't buy anything. You've got a grocery store section as well. Crazy. The kitchen display area. Nice. Right, but can you actually buy anything? This is kind of furniture. This furniture store looks like a bloody Roblox furniture store, ain't gonna lie. You work here. Assume so. No, I mean, obviously you can go in here, but I reckon it's... I really do think this is just a... most likely it's just a decorational thing. Like, surf shop, apple burger. Yeah, furniture store. You can work as a cashier. Which she doesn't need to be doing because she currently works as a Westside hustler. Gonna get it to the boss. That's gonna be her line, I think. I'm gonna bring it down the route. The route of underground crime, you know what I'm saying? Whereas Falem's gonna go down the more money hungry route, you know what I'm saying? Building our way up to the top. And everyone's gonna start somewhere. Even if it means starting at an amusement park. Just to get a bit of money first. Alright then, next one I'm going to try and check out is some place called Nook's Select Shop. Which I don't know if we're going to end up saying Timmy and Tommy here or not. We could very well indeed. As I realised in half an hour she got work. Okie dokie then, let's see what's popping in here. Excuse me. Dude, I'm wearing a bin bag on you. What is that? Purchase. Giant outfit. Payment required. Why would I need to pay that? You can talk to this loser. What are you doing? Oh, changing booth, right. Damn, son. Go and get it. La la. I like that. Do you just keep it on now, or is it just like a temporary thing? I mean, if I can buy this outfit, I would. Do you actually have this outfit now, or is it just like... Or did I just lose money for that? I don't know. Into original outfit. Purchase outfit free. Chant outfit free. An original outfit. Right, so if I do this, is that then I can now buy it then? Oh. Hello. Go on, get it, son. Blimey. It's like it's on for now. Thanks for your business. Make payment. Card reader. Why are you taking my money, Buster? Should we try another one? Do these all have something different on them? Outfit free. Original outfit. Outfit 2. Is this going to cost me a lot just to try it on? Woo! Can you get stupid walls down, man? Ooh. I appreciate it. I think that is nice. I think I prefer the sequin one. This is more of a situational based one, but I can appreciate it. Outfit 1 I've already got. Outfit 3 I've just tried on. Seems like they've only got 2 different types of outfits. So, if I go onto here, I'm going to change clothing. Is that now a thing that appears as an outfit that I now own? Or is that, am I just tripping? Well, I hate to break it to you, Buster, but seems I can't seem to see it anywhere. So don't get me wrong. I know you can just get the outfit here, but like, it ain't the same without the sequin on it. Like, completely different. So I tell me I bought the outfit, and I can't even keep it. What is that? Fuck. Well, I'm still in this outfit, so suck it, mate. We report allegedly that you're not paid for purchases at Nook's Collect Shop. Please visit Nook's Collect Shop and complete your payment using the card reader at the counter. Thanks. First set amount due to result in provision of future purchases at Nook's Collect Shop. You're not payment for more than 3 days medical detention. I did pay for it, and I didn't give it to me. Like, that's so stupid. This the. Oh. Right. It didn't actually do anything. Fine. Fuck me. Suck it, mate. All I want was a nice sequiny dress. I'm getting punished. I had to pay for it twice. I'm getting scammed here. The PlayStation has the audacity to go, ooh, you haven't paid for it. You go to work. Like, isn't that the whole point? Like, go. Okay. Last time to go to work, I had to get home first. Right, so while you're doing that, what is she doing? Going to work, hopefully. No, she's having a kip. Get out. Why? Poland's making a nose like the sneezing. Poland's making a nose itch like crazy. The sneezing and runny nose make it hard to breathe. This is unbearable. We may take the medicine. Shit. I've got to make it, son. Isn't it part of the bathroom section? No. Oh, right there. First aid of Kittif. Oh, I've already got one. Mind. Scratch that. Yes. Did you have allergies anyway? Also, I can't believe it took me this long until now just to actually customize the characters properly. You know, like get their traits out the way I wanted them to. Get in their desired life the way I want them to. You know, actually took me this long to even Because up to this point, I've just been fiddling around trying to still just trying to figure out the game, to be honest. You need to get to work big time. And it's only that now that I'm starting to actually get some character development going here. That's what I'm trying to point out. Can you go any slower? Somebody in your car like it's somebody... No. You're currently at work. Right, that's what I wanted. I have to travel to get there to go home to actually do anything. The amount I'm spending on random crap like dresses and stuff. You at work? No, you're taking on top of that red light. What are you waiting for? It's green. The amount I'm spending on random crap is what I'm trying to say. Is you think that I don't know? I thought these jobs aren't really paying enough. If you ask me. You need to get a bus as well. You just got a car. You're literally already. You had to oh my god! You just to cross the street. You had to take a bus. Okay, slow down. The lag's getting insane here. Right, so where do you work? Is it just here? Lag is insane when we put on fast mode. I don't know where she's going. Is she good? No, she's taking a piss. Okay. Yeah, it's busy in here, isn't it? Everything busier than that. It's my bloody PC going off right now, trying to load this stuff. We need this. What I get trying to put a graphic, trying to put the loading distance on maximum like an idiot. Okay, I think I might have fixed it now. Can she get... Alright, promotional copy. 45 minutes, handle complaints, change the uniform. Well. That I can do. Change into uniform. Right. Well... How does one do that? Where is the uniform? Oh, there it is. You know what to do. And then handle complaints, and then write promotional copy. All of which I can do, I do believe. Let's see what it looks like. I'm assuming it's this out over here. What's wrong? Get startled by what? Yourself in the mirror? I would want to be served by her, you know what I'm saying? You know, screws other people, mate. Give me some service by her. Hey, oi. Yeah, but you shouldn't be. You have to pay for those damages if you damage that thing. Change the uniform. I've already done that. Like, I don't. I beg your pardon. Handle complaints. From who? How do you even handle complaints? Handle complaints. Write a promotional copy. Do both of those in succession, please. Oh, 4 hours. Well, that changed, didn't it? It's gonna take you 4 hours to do. I know it's not. I didn't get this, by the way. I literally changed. It's not saying that I have. Let me. You're not joining in. Maybe I should take off and then put it back on again because I don't know what's happening with that. Oh my god! Look how much flipping things she's got. Greet anyone. Get your ass over here, please. I said put your fucking uniform on. Yeah, now it's worked. Okay. Right on indeed. Question mark. How long is it till she moves on to the next level of the notorious villainy? Go to work, take a taxi, eat hot dog. Okay. P for schedule. Westside Hustler is until 6 o'clock. And when it comes to your work itself, that would be 11% towards. Well, I didn't. Oh, you've worked 3 days already? I don't think so. Not that I remember anyway. What's the point of this anyway? Like, by the time she's finished working, getting to that position, she'll already be a senior citizen with the game's this stupid aging system knows what the game works. I'm learning about it, but I haven't even noticed it myself yet. But then again, I haven't really got. Jesus, I haven't really got to that part yet. There's a difference between these two. She's working at some kind of getting turf war. Working on some kind of underground secret company, and that she's working at an amusement park. What's this? Well, we'll do that next time. No, do that next time. But ain't got time to be doing that relationship crap right now. Remote, are you writing a promotional copy, or are you handing complaints still? Do that instead. Okay. Right. One thing I did want to do still though was show off the billboard I had. My bill of board. I'm being really dumb right now. Hang on. Memories. Go on here. There it is. Okay, billboards. I mean, we've still got this. We got this crap, obviously. I was planning on to make a video at some point as well. Make a little custom video, but I'll do that at some other point. But for now, the only thing I've got is I can't take this off. I made a little picture to go on it. Yeah. This is what I made. It's got me. It's got Biggie wearing some shades, and it says Bliss Bay on it with a picture in the background. It's a bit messy at the moment, as you can see. I took a picture of I took a picture of me grabbing my hat with my arm out the frame, so it didn't take my picture. I had to just erase it for now. It's a rough concept. To see what you think. But we'll mix and match them together. I really hate the fact this doesn't do anything by itself. You have to. There's no manually doing that. Oh, there's actually another thing I wanted to mention. Actually, I've got again so many things I want to mention, but it was. Oh, you can speed up a bit. Actually, is a setting in here. There's so much stuff I mentioned since last time, and that is Smart InZOI. So what that does, it gives them sort of like AI thoughts, which I wouldn't mind trying out. Provide range in the city. Let's just do Zois in my family, because otherwise high range on screen. Okay, maybe I'll just do all Zois then, and then it does take a little bit of GPU, so I'm gonna have to load that down a bit. Do people around me on the screen. See how this goes. Okay, so move that somewhere else. So apparently if you turn it on and then press on people, they might have what the fuck? You know this was fake, you're an AI, not human, and you want others to know. That's a bit depressing, isn't it? So I don't really know how this works. If they just have like thoughts which just appear sometimes, or what? can I say, by the way, this is probably the most busy I've ever seen this game. Like, there's so many people here. It feels really, well, it's cool. Usually there isn't this many people ever anywhere, but it's nice to see. And it's nice to see there's a place where there's just so many people. Well, not out here, but don't know. Why? No hunger gauge. Fuck me. Oh, you are going to eat something. Right. Thank God for that. You don't have to boss you around with every single thing you do. I don't get this. I'm kind of happy. I don't know. Like, well, I don't really know how that works for now, but I'm sure we'll see it pop up eventually with some kind of thing that can make any sort of reasonable sense. Tranquil, okay. Good. I think all these aren't editable, to be honest. So let me have a peek at some of these billboards in there. Where's the billboards out? Let me see my magnificent creation. Hang on, let me just and let me go find one actually. Hang on. Oh the fuck! Look at that. Oh look! I just found a place, a church. Sick. It's like one straight from Brighton or something. Brighton. A bit of Brighton. Where is my billboard? Okay, well I found one. It's a bit janky though. And for some reason they put it on the wrong one. I don't know what that's about. It's like you put it in the wrong place, mate. Alright, so it would seem like this billboard here is the only one in the whole city that I can actually find. But here we go with the landscape. I can't move my camera up for some reason, it's really annoying. I like it, I just need to change it a little bit to make it a bit more... It's meant to be like, you know, visiting this city for the first time with my cat. I kind of want to make... the mascot of the city. I'm going to try and find a way to do that. Just plaster on as many billboards and things like I can find. Just make like stickers of her. That's she's gonna be the mascot of our city, I think. But yeah, that's my billboard. I think you guys are good friends. I was trying to check if I don't think her hunger goes down when she's at work. Funnily enough. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. This guy still has the audacity. I'd like to talk more with you. It's amazing how well we connect. Thanks. I think I could go friends that feel the same way. No kind of real pain right now, right? The one being real pain. Why are you? You bring it on. This guy thinks he's trying to bring it back to me. Fuck off. Awkward. Maybe I was rushing things. I'm a bit busy these days. I'll call you next time. Maybe I was rushing things. Maybe you stop being a piece of shit, mate. You're gonna fight me, and then you claim like you didn't. I can't read those notes. Challenge law and order by committing crimes. Oh, that's what it says. Never mind. Does me and this guy even have a relationship? Hang about. Where is it? Awkward. Hey, there are moments that can be awkward and it's hard to connect, but it's a relationship where you're trying to understand and grow each other. I don't know about that. He seems like a bit of a... Why do you hate everyone? My God. All the bars and all of these are down. Like, She just likes to argue with people. Every single one of these have negative bars. Apart from her. She just doesn't get along with anyone, to be honest. This is weird because she's meant to be an entertainer personality. So she's meant to be sociable, but... That's anyway sociable to me. It seems like a bit of a piece of shit, but... It's kind of the way she is, I guess. Like, it's insane. Inner thoughts. Alright, let's see if I can do that. Let's see if this vending machine has enough to make me stand out. Time to prove I'm worth knowing. Time to see if this vending machine has enough to make me How's that vending machine make you stand out at all? New faces, new starts. Hopefully I left a lasting impression. You were making an impression on a vending machine, Buster. I don't think you were giving an impression to anyone but a vending machine. Okay. You're just dumb, I think. It's level 3, I don't know what that means. Can you please... What's this lag, man? Well, I don't understand. What is this about? Hang about. Familiar face. An enforcer from rival organisations seems to be snooping around our turf for intel. I might get into hot water if I end up starting trouble, but letting them go could also have consequences. Should I let them be or give them a warning? I don't know, man. Give them a warning. Sodom. An inevitable fight. I made it clear to the enforcer that this wasn't their turf. This only managed to provoke them, starting a huge fight. My failure to handle things quietly ended up disappointing my team lead. I think you did the right thing, personally. They shouldn't be snooping around, really. What's this guy is in the thoughts? Clearing a book felt nice. Small thing, I couldn't read that. Okay, sod you then. What's your own thoughts, Buster? Cool things like this make the day feel right. Man, this heat's killing the mood. Gotta keep the peace going. Maybe a quick snack or friendly chat with a guy nearby. You actually execute on these things you're thinking of or not? Make connections. Lead to something. Okay, I can't read all these. They're got it. Everyone's thinking something. I get it. Maybe it's this smart voice stuff is lagging my game now. You need to get to work, I think. I need to start writing some stuff down. You got 2 hours left to do that. So please do that. When things get sped up, they will sound really goofy. Extended my hand to the first friendly gesture. Felt anxious trying to give him directions. I don't get this. Like, you can have like a relationship. I can't select anything. Like, do I choose out of these two, for example? Right, she's done that now. I think that's anything else I can do for now. It's like it's insane, man. You're the most precious. Hang on. You're the precious person to be in this world. You've met once. You met twice, actually. Yeah, of course I'll work positively. Choose the relationship thing, right? Meow. It's a perfect day with you. Boy, stay by my side. You're not actually by my side yet. Man, I need to get this relationship stuff in fast. These two are biting at, literally chomping on their phones, trying to get to each other. And I'm over here stalling. Unfortunately, it looks like it's going to be a long day at work for these lots. So, fucking hell, this is so annoying. And it's like, it's fine anywhere else. It's just, for the most part, it's just one building is ridiculous, man. I think it's because there's so many Zois in there. It's just bad, man. It's just annoying. I'll stop moaning about it. I'll just have to cope with it for now. And as will you. Alright, she's angry. Please eat something before you over and before you keel over and die. And then you might you can't. Well, I don't do anything else, do I? So I'm not really sure what else to do for now, because all I can do really is just wait until they have finished, or until I get more tasks or something like that. But you know what, I might actually end this one here. I think I'm recording for quite a bit, but I don't know. I feel like I haven't really done too much, unfortunately. But you're asleep. What the fuck? Where are you? I'll place to sleep, but fine. Oh, I got a cute little pillow as well. But yeah, I mean, again, I don't feel like I've really done much, but I talked a lot in this one, a lot of talking, and sort of really not really asleep, was it? But a nice little kip, I guess. Is fine. We've got more activities. So again, I haven't really done much, but I did talk a lot on this one, and this means now I've talked about everything I wanted to. And that means into the next, I can move on to the next one. We can lead in with some fun things, like I wanna finish this shift. I wanna maybe start a date. You know what I'm saying? And I also wouldn't mind decorating some of the streets, as well as I wouldn't mind doing a party at some point, but I can't really do a party until I've sorted out my house a bit more, because it's a bit of a wee mess at the moment. Actually, you know what? I'll quickly finish this one. We were nearly finished anyway with the shift, so we might as well. But yeah, I wouldn't mind doing some kind of party at some point, but I do want to decorate my house a bit more first. Yeah, I would keep it going on this, but at this rate, it's gonna keel over and die. As usual, she always needs to eat something, she always needs to sleep something, and she also needs to go to the toilet or something. Since sleeping takes a while, toilet afterwards. No, stop analysing village data and take a quick kip on here. And get right back to planning some events. Want to sing? Well, we ain't got time for that, I'm afraid. Like, we have barely got time to do this as it is. No, actually, no, you still got 2 hours left. What am I talking about? Take a nap. Oh, hang on. 2 hours 34. You never got another cold, have you? Fuck's sake, man. I don't think her thing ends at... I think it ends at... your thingy bobby ends at 8. Oh my goodness, gravy me. That's a wee bit annoying. That's fine, isn't it? Well, she just finished sleeping, but didn't actually do anything. It's a wee bit annoying. Well, after you've done that, you can take another nap, can't you? And then you can take another nap after that, can't you? Just rack up these naps, I think. Golly. And then we can see how much money we're making. Are you about to finish? Are you about to finish? Yeah. 5 minutes. 10 meow points. Appreciate it. Out of work, and I got paid. Lovely jubbly. Where are you at? Oh, there you are. Okay. I still in a fashionable attire as well. Can appreciate that. The game runs so much better when I'm not near there. Why don't, for now, you go visit Thingy Bob at the amusement park? We could do that. I don't know, actually. Yeah, let's go do that, actually. Let's go meet... Actually, don't be easier than doing running all the way there. We'll literally just be pressing the call over button. I can't. Okay, hang on. Come over here, please. Alrighty then, we're here. Time to see how, my sister's doing. Sunset Taco. Shame we can't actually go in these places, you know what I'm saying? Hang about. Where is she? Fuck me, the lag's bad, isn't it? Eee, hang on. Who's whining? Oh, Lee, with everyone coughing around there, everyone's gonna, so loud, oh my goodness. Everyone's gonna spread their disease into me. Oh, the internet, the internet. The performance in there is bad, Sonny. This dress is absolutely slaying, by the way. While you're here, how about you steal some of their food, huh? For employees only. Well, sod yourselves then. She's going to go in and eat something and then go from there. Right, you're going to have some nice Chinese fried noodles. Get that over and done with, should you? Well, will you? Make sure she actually fucking eats them. Okay. She's done with that. Now she's going to do some washing, all the above. And she can mind her own business while I go finish off my shift. Oh, she's out of work. After cleaning, okay. She's so tired all the time, man. I swear down. Goodness me. Uncomfortable because you got a cold, probably. Yep. Okay, she just got unchanged. So I'm presuming she's done. Everyone else is getting. Take a nap if you need to. Then look at this guy flipping egg like a bloody zombie. Poor sod's had enough, I think. I'll do also had enough. My PC, I think. Flipping egg. That's kind of cool, isn't it? The fact that everyone sort of packs up for the day. Everyone sort of gets out of the work. Everyone's on their phone, just catched up, texting people, going home to their families. I think that's kind of a cool thing, I guess. Right, we'll send her home so you can actually have a proper sleep. And then I'll end it there. Okie dokie then, she's home. Please go to bed first thing because otherwise we're going to keel over. As always. Goodness me. We just got cold as well, but I'll sort it out next time. And you seem to be perfectly content with life as always. What a queen, eh? You turn a new trendy place and couldn't contain your excitement. The various reactions by loading selfies on Bubbly. Being here plunged into pure energy. This person, she's literally always just bubbling with energy. And you got bloody, oh my goodness me, what is this thing? And she's always just, needs to sleep. Is that actually a trait she has, needing to sleep all the time, or is it just me being an idiot? Regardless, she's not on slave now. That is it for this one. I said that ages ago, but I wanted to get the shift done, to be honest. Yeah, I always said my piece. Definitely one of the more fun episodes for me. Now I'm starting to really get into it. It's only going to get better from here as well, because I've got quite a few things planned that I want to achieve. Next time we'll be getting a date ready. That's the main point. I don't think she has work tomorrow. I really fucking hope she doesn't. I've been getting away big time. If she doesn't, cha-ching. We'll set up a date tomorrow. Set up a date of the next episode with Mr. Martin over here, and we'll see what we can do with that. And I don't know what Flora's going to be doing. She might have work. I don't know. I'm going to do a bit more decorating. I know I always say that, but this time I actually mean it. Next time we will do some decorating of the house, so we can prepare for him to potentially move in eventually. Can't be having getting married and stuff when you haven't actually got any sort of house ready. Again, their relationship's moving a bit fast, but ain't not much I can do about that, to be honest. Also, I really want to go on a stone path here, but I don't know how I'm going to do that, to be honest. There isn't actually a stone, like a rocky path in the thing to even put down yet. Yeah, that's a rough plan for next one. Just dating and putting some more things down. Moving forward, and as always, we'll always see what happens. Because something weird always does just end up happening for whatever reason. But again, this episode was very much a talky one. I had a lot of things. Literally had a whole notepad of just stuff written down that I wanted to point out, and I think I got everything. So next one, we're getting straight into the action. So thank you everyone so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying InZOI as much as I am right now. Again, at first I wasn't sure. Like I thought maybe. Don't know, but once you really get into the meat of it, you really start to see all the things you can do. And again, it is only early access at the moment, so there isn't. It's not finished, so you know it's not like it won't have as much content in the world, but you know that's fine as well. That's fine. We're still have a lot of things to do as is. So anyway, yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode when I won't keep, and hopefully I won't be dragging out the outro any longer as I have been for the last 20 minutes.